I'd hate to see my grandmother with a den away. Much as I may have become a cherubim for a while there, I've never been much of a match for my grandmother. She has decades of training and mastery of the jade temper she commands. If we do end up in a fight, be very careful. My grandmother is quite likely the most powerful mortal left. What in the... This is bad. This is so bad. I'm guessing the charred corpses aren't a feature of this place, then. Far from. They're supposed to be at security. If they've been busted, then someone else is here, and someone dangerous. We must proceed. I just pray this isn't Teramisa's doing. I'll go on ahead.
Wait, is that?
Teramisa!
You should not have followed me.
You're not Teramisa. She was strong, but... not this strong.
Then what am I, Sacred Blue? I'm here to deal a decisive blow to the Imperium, and I will not be stopped. Not by the security here, and not by you. Fine, just leave Sacred Blue out of this, please. Oh, don't worry. I'm just keeping her bound. I couldn't kill her even if I was wont.
Access to the iPad's mainframe granted. Welcome to World. Ancient Missy.
That's my cue. For your sakes, do not follow me. If you do, I will not be so forgiving as I was here.
That foolish cat!
Are you alright?
I'm fine, but Teramisa is not. I know what she intends to do, and it is not as easy as she believes. We must venture to root that structure. I'll activate a beacon to it on the starship. Time is of the utmost essence. I don't know what has caused the sudden conviction and ominous behavior in her, but it does not bode well that she is going to such measures. I'll grab Pep and Svoli as well.
Good to have you, Angels of Hope. Are you ready to help my son and I deal with our despondent elder?
Well, with you.
Excellent, then. Let's begin.
Rinna, what the heck are you doing?
Sacred Blue, I told you not to follow me.
I can choose not to respect your orders if I believe them to come from a place that doesn't factor in the best interests of the cosmos. It's not as if you have any authority over me, anyway.
Fine, I will tell you what I am doing. I am destroying the Gatekeeper, the very pawns Ali seeks to use in the entire universe in her grand conflagration.
I get that you're doing this for the right reasons and all, but let me just drop a fat truth bomb on your ass here. One moment. Are you fucking stupid or something? Don't you think if it was that easy to destroy it, we'd have done so by now? You dumb absentee for most of my life, bitch!
That last part was unnecessary and really mean.
Yeah, and so is enabling the termination of all we worked, suffered, fought, and died for.
Think relatively for a moment, would you? Most of us can destroy galaxies if we were so keen to do so in the current meta. Knowing that, can you really say the Gatekeeper is any stronger than any of us? I think fear has let people incidentally collude in enabling the Lost Imperium's schemes.
Your hypothesis is flawed, Teresa. You've been around a mere 100 years. You know nothing of that creature's capabilities. I have seen it at work, and I can assure you that nothing even Svoli in her current state can do would be enough. See? Now come on! Let's go back home and be a less dysfunctional and terrible family just this once, please!
Why should I trust your word anyway, Sacred Blue? Were you not colluding with Origin the longest? Aren't you the one who had their epiphany too little too late?
Ow! Ow! If that was directed at Sucker Blue, then why did you hit me?
For trying to break my heart. You're really making me feel like shit, Pep. Then perhaps I should tear you apart instead.
Eek!
Tell me, Crusty Royal, who gave you this idea? Just one of my inner demons.
Admitting that you took orders from a negative side of yourself was more understood than I expected, but you can snip away the cheap facade. It comes off quicker than cheap makeup. Who's the veiled van running the show goods? Because I know it sure as hell isn't Tivamisa. Calm, controlled, and calculated, this behavior does not match. You suspect she is host to a Dunaway? No. Something worse. Not unlike Pep's recently erased doppelganger, the van we are dealing with is not so much Tivamisa as it is the agenda of something more malicious. The devil gene, whom grants her the Jade Tempest. Still, I suppose applause is in order for keeping the menace in check so long as you did.
You're too perceptive for your own good, Svoli.
Name it. Name the devil gene inside you, or I will kill you myself.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm keeping clear of this one. I've learned not to get between two bickering moms very well by now.
You won't kill me, Svoli.
You know full well I'm not bluffing. I've done worse than taking the life of a mother-in-law.
I just don't care anymore.
Now, out with it, deceiver. Whose idea was it? Give me their name.
I did not mean to imply you would not kill me by way of moral compass. I meant that if you tried, it would end very badly for both of us. Secondly, I don't deem it remotely necessary to tell you that information. You already know too much. We'll handle this. Much as seeing you fight is a luxury to behold, Svoli, Tiramisu is not fucking around. I know a lie when I see one, and that right there, that isn't it.
Very well. I don't think Pep likes seeing us fight either.
The Angels of Hope, You're on.
If we win, will you promise to leave this place and never return?
Very well. In return, I'd ask that you don't pity me in the unlikely scenario that I lose.
Pity is for the prisoners of faith.
I'd like to think we've all outgrown such useless baggage, no?
Set and match!
Excellent. Let's see if you're a match for the devil behind the pale door.